atua is very important to me, because to me that's everything, because we're just vessels to give out and not to, and just like how Eku had said, not to have any expectations of anything that you're going to have any returns, because sometimes you don't get any return. But that's all right, as long as you see that the whānau are doing well, and knowing that this is their pathway and their journey, and we're just along for the ride, to be quite honest. And showing goodness, kindness, and showing all those beautiful characteristics, and even in the not so good times, like Rima had also said, to challenge them at that as well. To lay it on the table and to let them know what's happening. But yeah, that's just my kōrero about aroha.
Yeah, for me when I sat down I was like, oh, and my voice moved, yeah, too loud, too far?
No. Right.
Don't listen to him.
Don't just show you aroha.
Yeah.
Okay. So for me, in my practice as a happy coordinator, aroha is a beautiful tuanga that I love from the scriptures, and it's perfect love cast out in fear. And a lot of times there are things that are too hard, going after someone and asking the hard questions, but it's from your aroha that and the rapport that you have made with that whānau through that aroha, through that overcoming that fear, that is a big part of the mahi that I do, and the encouragement that I give to my tūs is that we are there to, first and foremost, is to support Te Awhi and to provide that aroha for families, and is, allow the mistakes. Allow mistakes because they will happen. And so, yeah.